Okay, so today is May 27th, and I wanted to do an update video on growing, germinating actually in a paper towel. So I'm going to start here with my carrots. Now I don't want to get too close because then it won't really give you a clear view. So I'm going to see what I can do for you guys. You could actually see some roots growing. There isn't really much of greens growing at this moment, so I'm going to let it stay a little bit longer. We do have this one here that you do see a little bit of green popping up, some of them, but not much. So I'm going to continue to leave the carrots in for a little bit longer. But what I'm going to do in the next couple of days is transferring my corn. As you can see, they have a really nice, good root system growing, which is coming down to the water, and some nice little green tops coming up. I may leave it for about 2 to 3 more days germinating the seed so I could get a nice greener top. So I have the 2 here, and then I have one here as well that has a nice root system coming down to my water here, as well as a nice green top. But I'm going to allow this to grow a little bit bigger. Then I have this seed that I didn't think was going to really give me anything, but now I finally get to see that it has something because it has a nice little root growing here. So what I may do is I may wait 3 to 4 more days before I transfer, or sooner, till I get a nice bigger of a seedling on my corn before I transfer it outside. It also has been raining for a few days, and I'm definitely going to show you some update on the garden outside because my herbs are coming in, but I need to let the soil dry just a little bit before I do any transferring, because when you transfer into soil, you do have to give a generous helping of water for the transfer. And with the temperature as well as all the rain, I've been having some issues with mushroom, and I need the soil to dry out before I can go and do that. So that's what's happening with the update on germinating seeds in a paper towel. Now keep in mind that I did this maybe the middle to early last week, and I've gotten great results. Germinating in a paper towel is a lot quicker than germinating in soil because you don't have anything covering the seed that won't allow any sunlight to come in, and it is searching for that sunlight, so it tends to grow a little bit faster. Now if I was to do this in soil, it may take a couple good weeks before I get any of a little bit of a peak up of the greens, and depending on your soil it may take a little bit longer. It also depends on the area that you decide to grow. So this is always a recommended strategy for germinating your seeds is in a paper towel, especially if you did what I did and started late. We're at May 27th, which is late in May, and we're going into June, so I want to be sure to get this stuff grown and with a good support of nutrients so that I can actually harvest this year. So there you go.